When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model, kids wanna be me.
It's all about the risk.
Now, later, you'll
If anyone pays taxes, instant pay.
The whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on yellow peasant can king me.
Die. Fuck semantics. Fuck taxes. Revolt. Revolt, everybody. Hello and welcome to Nickel City X-Wing. I'm looking at my skipped frames due to encoding lag numbers. They're worrying me for a second, but we appear to be stabilizing. We have got some bangers for you tonight. 3 big games in the Draft League. This first one between James and JORO. I'm trying to get his nickname changed. People call him JoJo. His name is Jonathan Mickenstray. It doesn't make any sense. JORO makes a lot more sense. So we're trying to get him to be called JORO. Let's look at the standings. Unlike Nick, I don't update them every fucking time someone submits a game. I'm going to update them once a week. Everyone's 0-0. When did Joe Rogan start playing X-Wing? He moved to Austin and got a lot more hip. I don't know what to tell you. All of you, 0-0. How dare you? Crazy. They can't hear you, Chris. Now they can.
Okay. Oh, okay.
They heard that's okay, which is pretty much what they're always going to hear from you anyway.
Yeah.
This is an assault at the satellite array. I'm joined by Berserker's captain, Hall of Famer, Chris Jenner, 3-time champ, looking to forge his way in the universe. This series is basically 2-0 right now for the Maulers. So James really needs to bring in a dub for the Outlaws. You don't want to go down 3-0. Let's do the team intro, shall we? First, representing the Outlaws.
Yeah, holy smokes, I'm no joke out the bullpen, bringing nothing but heat, leave you hanging like clothespins. He's a beast when he goes in.
It's James Ritter. And his opponent, the captain of the Maulers. Ominous. Scary. It's JORO, Gypsy Gambit, a.k.a. Jonathan, the Scottish Nightmare. Who you got in this game, Chris? Classic Rebel versus Empire. Who you got? You're a Rebel guy.
I'm a Rebel guy.
Classic Nobby. Disappointed there's no A-Wings. Some things never change.
Don't worry, Nobby. I have been obsessed with Rebel A-Wings lately.
Jemmer's so good.
Jemmer is so good.
Jemmer is the most incredible I2 on the planet.
I don't see there being a debate of who do you take Keo over Keo or Jemmer.
There is no debate.
There is no debate. You take Jemmer.
Yeah. My man James. Is Jemmer a guy or girl? Do we know?
I want to say guy.
Jemmer A-Wing. Jemmer Sojin.
Yep, he was a guy.
Oh, he was in first edition. He was in I-5.
Was he?
Yes, and his ability in first edition was while you're at range 1 of at least one enemy ship, increase your agility value by 1.
Why did I never play Gemmer in 1.0?
I don't know.
Huh? So the dude barely died in 1.0 too.
I don't know. I feel like 1.0 did not care about dice in the slightest.
Oh no, it didn't. I mean, Fantasy Flight.
Oh, he's
You
in the
know,
movies.
yeah, barely, but he's in the movie. Yeah.
Jemer Sojin was a human male from Mimban who served the Rebel Alliance as a pilot. Originally a member of Blue Squadron, he flew the transport bearing Lifter during the evacuation of Hoth, the ice planet that was home to. Yeah, okay, we know that. He was integrated into Rogue Squad. Oh my god, this guy's a fucking badass.
Yeah.
I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. In 4 ABY, when the rebels made a decisive move against the Empire over Endor, Sojin flew with Arvel Krenid's Green Squadron under the call sign Green 2. During the Battle of Endor, Sojin destroyed the Imperial Star Destroyer Pride of Tarlandia. He's an A-Wing and he destroyed a Star Destroyer?
Yeah.
Did he live?
I think he did. I think he was
Battle of
one of
Endor.
the only Green Squadron members to survive.
Wow. Let's go Jemer. Jemer's a little badass over here. We're under way, Chris.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if Hall Oakend is the right choice over Jammer. Plot twist.
Okay,
It's not the right choice.
Charlie has wrote his little poem. Dreams held him captive. Okay, so it's a 5-7. He's going for the 5-7-5. Dreams held him captive. Chris's dream falls silent. Scum's victory banger. By Let the Wookiee Win stream haiku. Scum's victory. So we're at 4. Banger. That's 6. You gotta victory. That's 4. Scum victory banger. That's 6. You can't 5-7-6. It's 5-7-5, Charlie.
I do apologize, Charlie. I overslept this morning.
Don't apologize to him. He doesn't even know how to write a haiku.
Yeah, but I said I'd stream their game, and I just didn't wake up.
I like the double modded APT of Yavin Hole and Endor Wedge. Yeah, you just gotta close that distance. You gotta survive long enough to get that distance down.
Yeah.
Greg sucks. My Greg sucks haiku. Greg sucks. That's a 2. It's not even a 5. Like, it's like you're not even trying.
Yeah, try as hard as you did in your game today that you won by 1 point.
Are you talking shit?
No.
Let's say you give Chris a team and all of a sudden he becomes the biggest shit talker in the league.
I've been shit talking something fierce. I'm
Something
surprised.
fierce.
Yeah. Fierce for me. Give me a team, I'll start shit talking everyone.
Found a way to unlock him.
Yeah.
Just remind Sherman that he was part of KDB's 010 season. Why would you burn yourself?
No, you know what's really funny? Charlie won a championship with Havoc, and then the next season gets put on the 0-10 KDB.
Yeah, that's not Hall of Fame numbers.
That's not Hall of Fame numbers.
Why'd Wedge take a deplete there?
Because he boosted.
What a coward.
Which I think is what makes the Endor X-Wings not phenomenal, but the fact that you don't have to worry about opening and closing your S-foils.
Now, this Fen Rao pairs really good with this Wedge, I think. Although I'm going to go on record as saying I don't think this wedge is all that great.
No, I agree. I mean, once he fires his advanced proton torpedo, he's just a 7 health X-Wing.
Two hits, 25 evades, no damage.
But you know who Wedge is better than?
Who?
Some guy named Yendor. That's who. The laziest name in all of X-Wing.
How often do you think he's actually going to get the defensive rerolls? Well, you're wrong, Crispy. Don't get to say that a lot. That felt good.
Yeah. Action bar wise, Wedge is better than Luke. Survivability wise, they're about the same.
I don't even think they're the same. You just can't top Luke's abilities. It took me a while to believe it, but I think Wedge is better than boy Luke. Okay, you're wrong. I mean,
I think you're all wrong.
yeah, I think they're all wrong. It's all right. They're allowed to be wrong. Let them be wrong, Chris.
Yeah.
And if they fucking step to us,
Hello, Fendi. I want.
we'll take them out.
I mean, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one and no one gives a shit.
But assholes do give shits.
I mean, it's true, yeah.
I don't know. I think we need to revisit that saying.
Yeah, it's true.
Luke heard you say that and immediately rolled blanks in protest. Yeah, but Luke actually lives. Although Luke might just run into a fucking proton bomb this turn. Because Deathfire can do that weird launchy shit.
I mean, if he wants to avoid it, he does a 3 hard to the left and say no thank you.
Ah, yes. Just turn your flank to the entire team in the most important engagement of the game.
Yeah, right. Or 3 no, I wouldn't even 3 bank. Just, I don't know.
Wedge focus makes up for lack of force on defense. But you're never lack of force when you're Luke. It's literally an impossible situation to have. Although, I've been... Chris, hear me out. Have you read, like, the Heir to the Empire series?
I have not. I'm still reading the Thrawn books.
Okay, technically these are the original Thrawn books.
Oh, okay.
So, what I think would be a cool card is kind of like a Death Trooper, like 2 crew something, is a Yasamari crew card, and ships in range 0 to 1 cannot use the Force. Because Yasamari, like, block the Force in the original Thrawn books.
Honestly, I would love something like that. Just a way to shut down Jedi. But also Hair of the Empire, a Wookiee story. Yes, give me that book.
Heir of the Empire. Why choose when you can have both? That's actually what Rebels do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's never really one or the other with the Rebels, is it?
You either take both Luke and Wedge now, or you don't take either of them. Which, if you're not taking either of them, what are you doing? As I remind myself that I didn't take either of them at my local tournament.
Sensitive barrel roll there for Laurier, who does the bendy barrel rolls, as we all know. 3 bake. This does mean that you will be able to do the little launchy thing here. 3 straight. And proton bomb. I mean, Deathfire's gonna die to do this, but way to get it out there, bud. Focus for Deathfire. I almost wouldn't hate a barrel roll lock into wedge.
Yeah, I don't think I would either, honestly. Instead of that.
That'd be unless wedge like banked into Deathfire, it'd be a lot harder for him to get guns. But if wedge just goes one forward to victory, the barrel roll, focus, spend a lock, acquire thing, Luke coming in. It's 9 dice into
Yeah,
yourself,
that's why Deathfire just dies if that happens.
Yeah. Best Imperial squad. This format is Vader, Merrick, the boys, and Tomax. I don't know. I've been having so much fun with the new Soontir. I think the new Soontir is really good, unironically. Although it still does do the Soontir thing that Soontir will do sometimes. Or it just dies to range 3 obstructed shots.
Yeah.
Thanks for the delay to allow the STO, Greg. I mean, realistically, the STO is going to happen regardless. I didn't do anything. Sabine has Lone Wolf, so I wonder if Luke might actually end up getting into range 2 here and not giving her those rerolls. Not that that's a huge deal.
I mean, Luke could also just go one straight target lock and have a double modded Pro Tour.
That's Nick's music I hear. that list. Get your bets in. We're going to be closing them at the start of engagement here. I fucking forgot about Vader, dude. Vader's like up there just chilling. I completely just forgot that he's there. Literally created that list. Come on. None of you created any of this shit. The only person who's ever created a list is Octor. Am I right?
That's true.
Yeah. I played him. Delightful. What a guy.
Okay, so we're just denying
This is interesting.
Yeah.
A proton torpedo into Laurier. I think it's going to be obstructed.
No, it's not. Looking
Chris,
at it.
Have a good night, buddy. Not you. Other Chris.
I was going to
Chris
say, there's too many Chris's in this league.
Tomax going to do the Tomax things. You can barrel roll, get your focus, take a target lock, have some fun. And if I recall correctly, Tomax has plasma torpedoes. So that could really. Oh, why would you waste it on Hull?
Yeah, I was gonna say just throw it on the wedge. I mean,
I second guess everybody so much. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't mean to do it.
Okay, he did the bank in. That well,
He did put the lock in, so I mean, this is gonna be a deadly round. I hope your bets are in. It's anyone's guess who's going to win this round. Fenrau didn't go as fast as I thought. Vader has a real good shot of getting a nice range 2 banger into him, which is pretty important. Never mind. Can Vader barrel roll back into range 2?
Well, it is extra actions Vader, so yeah, he can definitely do that.
Spends for focus. He must think he has. Oh, yeah, he definitely does. Arc there, yeah. That's a range 2 shot, probably.
Yeah, I think he has that.
Does Luria have sensitive controls? He does. It didn't show up on the overlay, but yes, Luria does. And we're going to go ahead and close betting now because it's about to get down. Here we go. Wedge AP Tizzle into Deathfire. All right. Not a bad first roll. Spend that lock. Here we go. Full string. That's
okay.
the full potato plus toppings. Deathfire.
Oh, Deathfire could just be one shot here.
3, 4, 5. Direct!
Oh my god!
Get out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Forget everything bad I said about Wedge. We take Wedge over Luke Skywalker every day.
Jesus Christ!
Holy shit. James absolutely playing for his team right now. My lord.
And Fenrau gonna go ahead and keep those save dice and gonna shoot at Tomax here. Oh, you can't.
Oh
spend.
my god.
Yeah, you can't spend.
Yeah.
Not with Vader.
Yeah.
All right, Vader gonna shoot into Fenrau. This is range 2. Wondering perhaps if he should do an ion missile. I don't think he should. I think this is the perfect time to burn that Beskar off. But it looks like he's going to flip an ion missile charge. And a full potato there.
Damage
Well,
and
that
an
is going to
ion.
be a damage and an ion into Fenrau. I mean, that is good because it'll prevent Mandalorian optics from going off this turn, I guess.
Yeah.
I just think it's going to be real hard to, like, follow up on this ion shot in the Fen. All right, Luke Skywalker. This is unobstructed.
You saw what your buddy did, Luke. You have to do the same thing.
Oh, pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's
it rolled
it
on
was
him.
so close.
That's going to be a hit and 2 crits, I believe. Or did he turn one?
Yeah, that should be 2 crits.
That's not... That has to happen, right? It's not like
Yeah, that...
Photon, spend, change 1 result.
Yeah, it's mandatory, so that's 2 crits.
Yeah. Hello.
What did we forget? What did we forget?
So just because it's mandatory, it has to be 2 crits. He has to change 1 to a crit.
Oh, did I not change one? Interesting.
Oh, right.
So,
So
the
that's
first one's face up as well.
right.
Oh,
That one's
Come
a
on,
crit.
Greg. Come on, Greg.
sorry, buddy. I'm
That is a
sorry.
man. I told him I was going to feel bad if it was a direct, and I feel bad. So
Flipped up the direct.
Yeah. On the plus side, you shouldn't have that fuel leak.
I mean, I guess true.
For
Come
what
on,
it's
Greg.
worth.
Nothing makes you feel better than the "come on, Greg." Like, oh fuck. Did you hear him there? He was like, "Oh, come on."
No, I didn't.
Like, I know in my heart of hearts, he's just like lightheartedly joking. But I
Yeah.
feel so bad. I'm kind of rooting for Hull to get like lit the fuck up now, you know, like get some payback. Weren't kidding about this being a bloodbath. I never kid about such things.
Keep checking to see if my team has reported their score yet.
Yeah, middle crit is face down, but Larir only has 4 hull or 3 hull anyway, so it's dead no matter what. Bring it up, bring it down, doesn't matter. He didn't actually take another card, so okay.
Hall is getting lit up.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, I mean it's
even Sabine's getting a piece of her meal.
jeez.
So that middle point's going to be tied. So I think at the end it's going to be 2-1 for the rebels here, plus all the ship damage. So in total, it'll be 8-1 after turn 3. Remember when you suggested that Luke 3 turn left?
I am glad that he didn't do that.
Yeah.
So
That's what I was thinking, Sherman. I was like, oh no, my 3-point Y wing.
So James, if you watch this back, I'm sorry about doubting your X-wings. My X-wings have been notoriously bad. Please don't do this to my team next week. Please.
Come on, man. Oh no, not a proton bomb. Anyway, I should probably take that off a ledge.
I don't even know what JORO can do here.
I'm gonna do something right now, and I don't think it's gonna mess anything up. But if it does, I'm sorry. Okay, didn't mess anything up. Good job, Greg. We're gonna get the hockey game on, Chris.
Oh yeah, who are the Sabres playing tonight?
The Panthers. So it's basically a loss.
Oh yeah, they kicked our ass the other night. I think we ended up losing 7-1 to them.
Solid.
Oh, and at 10 o'clock tonight, we play one of the best teams in the league in the Vancouver Canucks. Oh, great. That's a loss.
On a steel horse he rides, 'cause he's wanted. Wedge or alive. Get it? Wedge or alive? So funny. All right, the good news is it's 0-0. Bad news is we're only a minute into the game.
This just in for anyone that cares. Dread Champ beats Pim 20-13.
What a dick.
Yeah.
Will Hull shoot his torp at Tomax this round? I don't know.
Better question. If Hall shoots his Protorp at Tomax, is it going to be yet another one-shot?
I feel like you all are leaving out that this Protorp is advanced.
Yeah.
JORO needs second player here, so Vader's 3 hard isn't blocked. True.
Yeah, he really needs second player.
This is kind of why I questioned the ion missile. It does keep like Fen out of it, so I get that part. But he just doesn't have any position to like follow up. You know what I mean? Put anything
Yeah.
into Fen. Because the safest move for him right now is a 4K. But he won't be able to lock. Won't be able to do anything. Like it'll just be like a 2 dice shot into Fen.
Well, Vader. So if Vader does a 4K, Vader can afterburners,
Yeah.
and I think he can still link that off with his ability to get something. I could be
No.
wrong. Someone yell at me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong, because he'll be stressed in the 4K.
Yeah, but when does
Afterburner says you can still do it while stressed.
Oh, after you fully execute a 3 to 5. Okay, so fully executing is getting the stress too. Okay.
Yeah. Fen eats a crit, so the ion seems okay. Yeah, but then you got that down. You know, you got it completely away already. You know what I mean? Either that or Fen turns it down and it's taken 2 there.
And
Like,
and
either way is like preferable to me.
and here's the thing with advanced oh wait, never mind, you have to. Never mind. I thought it was a May. I keep thinking these things are Mays, but they're mandatory.
It's gonna be May. I'm not saying the ion was a wrong choice. It's a perfectly fine choice. I'm just saying that I wonder if it would have been better to just try and burn everything. And Sabine's apparently going on an offensive rampage. Sabine got a little taste of blood and now wants more.
Okay. And before the sloop? No? Huh.
I think that's a great move.
Oh, okay.
Hark it up, baby.
Has Hark, yeah. Yeah, Fen has to be the target. With Luke and Wedge right there, you have to go all in on Fen. Try and kill Fen, get this game manageable again.
Yep.
If you're lucky, you get Hall and Fen here, and then you got a nice little lead. Other major thing is you're gonna deny James that point up there.
Yep. It's a really good move.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at flying Reapers, so I sometimes don't see like that.
Yeah, I never
like I just don't I don't have that like vision, you know?
Yeah.
And there's your bump. Taking the red focus. Which way did Feneth K. Rao go? Well, we gotta do Luke Skywalker first, and Luke is just gonna come in and blast the fuck out of Tomax.
Target lock. Wow, no one saw. Oh yeah, actually, who do you target lock here? I think yeah, I think you go into Vermeil here.
Well, Vermeil's shields are down, so it's I mean, you're going to get damage through, most likely.
Yeah.
Unless you get real bad variants.
I think you afterburners in. Yeah.
So Wedge is going to be the points bitch this turn, it looks like. Trying to get that point on the side as he gets turned around.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to see. I think that's range 1. That's probably range 1.
I think he's got it.
Yeah.
Corner to corner.
Doesn't like it, apparently.
Gonna go forward with it, and that might get you a shot into Vermeil as well.
Yeah.
While you do that, so good adjustment there.
Ooh.
Yeah, Fen went a little too fast. Just going forward. This is still pretty good for Fen. Concordia will be active on both shots. That's about as best you can hope for, really. Important to note, no Beskar, though. All right, Vader, range 1 in defend, classic 3v3. Oh, natties for Vader.
That's what you need.
But Fen Rao, 2 eyeballs, can spend the focus, and Concordia takes nothing. Wedge now has a range 3 into Vermeil. It's going to be 3v2. No mods for Wedge here. 2 hits, though. Pretty good. And Vermeil is going to spend
the force.
the force to take 1. Because, I mean, Vermeil's got that Pro Torp coming in.
So hear me out. You shoot at Luke. You try to get him to spend force. You try to make that proton torpedo a little worse. Or you try to get the kill on Hall, which is also a solid... Actually, no, I don't think that's the right choice at all. Because if you kill Hall, then Luke gets a focus from...
Or a boost.
Or a boost, yeah.
You can boost into range 1, save a Pro Torp.
Yeah.
All right, Pro Torp time from Luke. Gonna be classic 4v1.
Not a bad start.
Hit, crit. It's the classic first dice evade. So Vermeil, I believe that's a stunned pilot. Down to 3. Yep, stunned. All right, Vermeil now range 1 into Fen. Beautiful full potato.
There you go.
Oh, Fen! Wow. Come on.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed, Fen. Just let him do something. Firing the dorsal into Vermeil, yeah.
Yep.
Get that 5 points.
Obstructed.
God damn it!
2 hits. And 1 more.
Oh, he doesn't have it anymore. Oh, man.
So down to 2 for Vermeil. And now Sabine is going to go for the kill.
Watch her get it. I'll lose my mind.
1 hit, no lone wolf. So won't
Okay.
get the kill.
She's not gonna get it.
Thankfully, Vermeil finds a spaghetti. I would like them to measure that center one, please.
Hall is not stressed. Oh yeah, they should measure that center one.
Okay.
Okay,
Is
only Luke
out.
and only Hall. Okay.
So 2-1 on the objectives again as we enter turn 4. It's been pretty bloody.
Pretty one-sided. Unfortunately.
Hey, Chris, what's your
What's up?
hot opinion about hockey?
My hot opinion about hockey?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Jeez, I have no idea. I think what's
Trumpet,
his face?
thank you.
Connor Bedard, there we go. I think Connor Bedard is one of the most overrated players in the league right now.
Whoa, really?
It's easy to be the best player on your team when the rest of your team sucks.
Yeah, but he's like doing cool shit.
Yeah, it's easy to do cool shit when the rest of your team sucks.
No, it isn't. That isn't how it works. My hot opinion is that a 4-on-3 power play is better than a 5-on-3 power play.
Oh yeah, I can agree with that.
And guess who just got a 4-on-3 power play?
Is it the Sabres?
Yes, of course it's the Sabres.
Actually, okay, real hot opinion. I think they should bring back the 4-on-4 overtime instead of having it be 3-on-3.
Oh no, I hate that. I love 3-on-3 overtime when the teams actually try to score is super good.
Yeah, but most of the overtimes I watch are just puck possession and trying to prevent your opponent from scoring so you can just take it to a shootout.
Yeah, I love how teams play, but when you get the magic of them going full bore, it's awesome. Then it's just
Yeah.
like odd man rush, odd man rush, odd man rush.
Yeah, that's true.
Hot take: they should have scenarios in hockey. God, please stop.
I feel like you should get an extra goal for getting a Gordie Howe hat trick. Just saying.
They're trying to take fighting out of the game, and you're like, let's incentivize more fights.
Yeah, right?
I do think there's a rule that the PWHL, which is the Pro Women's Hockey League, has. I love it. If you score shorthanded, the penalty ends. It's called the jailbreak rule.
Oh, that's okay. I like that a lot. I didn't
Yeah,
know
that's
they had
great.
that. That's actually it incentivizes the penalty kill to try and score more, which makes I think penalties more entertaining to watch.
I agree. I also think this should be in conjunction with that all power plays are the length of the power play. Uh like and the Sabres score. But like so like you know how like in a 5-minute major you can score as many times as you want
Yeah.
without breaking? I think that should be every power play. But also the jailbreak rule.
I like that for for like double minors, but like a 2-minute, 2-minute roughing penalty, like
No, I think it should be every rule, but also this is like a super hot take. I think it should be double minors should be then 3 minutes. It should be like you should have like a 2-minute variety penalty, a 3-minute variety penalty, a 5-minute variety penalty.
yeah,
On,
that I like, yeah.
depending on severity. And I think any 2-minute penalty should be able to be a 3-minute penalty if like there's like intent to like injure involved or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
Sabine has the best position to get ionized. Yeah. Sabine's definitely taking the ion, but does Sabine hate the ion here? Probably not, right?
I don't think
Well,
she
maybe
does.
with Vader coming in.
Even still, I don't think she cares.
Although, like, at this point, right, James is like, yeah, shoot my fucking Sabine all you want. Don't my 2-point ship in this 10-2 game that I'm just like offensively one-shotting ships in.
Yeah, that move James just made shows he knows that he is in the driver's seat. Just barrel rolling into Tomax. Like he could have boosted to get out of arc and shoot at Vermeil, but instead he went, nope, I'm gonna shoot range 1 and I'm not gonna be able to one shot you, but I'm certainly gonna try.
Luke wasted action. Is Luke gonna be ionized? I think so. I think
I
you're
think
correct.
he is, yeah.
I think you are correct. Some good plasma for Wedge. No plasma. No plasma happening there.
But I mean, what else do you do there? Like,
Well, you
You
could focus, I guess.
you could focus, I guess, but
You could have barrel rolled to the left. Giving yourself some more options for next turn.
yeah.
Not be ionized. As it is, it's going to be a pretty cluttered area next turn.
Oh yeah.
Again, so this is good for Fen because of Concordia, bad for Fen because of Beskar not in the arc of anyone shooting him. So Beskar, and the ion does catch all 3 rebels. A great ion bomb there from Tomax. Fen has Tomax range 3. And there's no way Fen's going to spend here, right? Correct. Tomax finds the spaghetti, rolls out of it. Wedge now, range 1 into Tomax. Hit, crit. No predator there, so no reroll. Ooh, Tomax, the double evades these. And pulls a weapons failure. Oh, no.
I mean, there are worse upgrades to pull. At least it's not a structural damage.
Vader. Range 1. Now, Vader doesn't have to turn the crit, but he should here. Yeah, he absolutely should, because Beskar.
I think that's another. I think it's another mandatory.
I don't think it is.
Roll 1 additional attack die and change 1 hit to a crit result. So I think it is. But that's okay. He doesn't have Beskar anyway.
Fen is just not taking damage. It's incredible.
Yeah. Tomax barely surviving again.
That's Vermeil. Vermeil down to 1.
Or Vermeil, I mean, yeah.
Now Hull will, I guess, try to. Sorry, this is going to be Tomax into Wedge, who is double focused and has a weapons failure. So that is going to be hit crit into Wedge. Wedge will shrug that off. Where's Vader? Vader, while you perform a primary attack against the Infinity Block, roll 1 additional time. Yep, it's a must. 1 hit and Hull.
Oh.
will
Well, there
get
goes Vermeil. But does Vermeil take Fenrir with him?
Don't think so.
Probably not, but... Well, to start.
Does Vermeil have anything he can do? No. 3 hits. 3 evades with Concordia. Man! Fenrir.
So, hey, Greg,
Unreal.
who's playing game 2?
Man, we've got Biddy Bumbo and Shively for game 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But yeah, this is just. I mean, honestly, like, what do you blame Jonathan on here? Not rolling better, like.
Yeah, there's like I don't think he had a bad engagement at all. I just think his dice.
He got the
just
shots he
weren't there.
needed. He just it's just one of those games.
Yeah, that's all it is.
And James really needed this too. The Outlaws needed this. So I mean, kudos to James. Flew great, rolled great, had a great game plan, paid off. Unfortunate for Jonathan. Game 2 is the betrayal match. Shively didn't pick me again and then chose the matchup against me. So it sounds personal.
Well, you know what you have to do? You have to crush him.
Andrew saying, I wish my Fen did this. That's like whenever my Soontier does something, someone's always got to be like, my Soontier just dies. Like, yeah, well, I mean, yeah.
Not saying that I don't play Fenrir because my Fenrir blows up, but I don't play Fenrir because my Fenrir blows up. And James is making me want to play Fenrir again.
If tomorrow he will come and say, okay, JORO it is. Boom, winning dice. Exactly. The key is acceptance.
So can't. Okay, JORO has 2 turns because it looks like.
I mean, he's got probably 1 turn.
No, I don't think James can get 2 points, but he is gonna get 4 guns on Vader. So
Another ion drop there.
because why not?
Yeah, fuck it. Mean.
Oh, okay, Sabine. Hi, how you doing?
I think Sabine's just trying to get out of the way of Fen.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I don't mean to be rude, James, but you're just gonna lose that lock.
Yeah, he shouldn't. Yeah, I think he realized that.
I think John's being a good sport and being like, don't do that.
Yeah. Speaking of good sports, did you get my message from earlier?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was.
It's just that I don't think dog walking should be an Olympic sport. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't think it should either. But at the same time, like, genuinely, like, really happy that one of my players decided to just be upfront and honest. So.
What a dick.
Whew. Wow. That's that's real close.
Didn't bump. Did Luke lose a shield? Of course not.
Yeah. So the question is Tomax to that center? And
Yes,
is Luke
I
to
think
that
so.
center? I think Tomax is touching the center. I think Luke actually is too, yeah. I think that's just game. But yeah, all things considered, you said it right, Bitty Bumbo. Great ion bomb. Ion bombing everyone.
Yeah, I got the whole Rebel squad. All right. Classic 2v3 into Fen Rao for 1 crit, baby. Let's go. Fen will not take damage because Fen will never take damage. I hate Fen Rao.
Just keep shooting.
PPS, thank you for the sub. Luke, range 3 into Vader.
3v4. And gets 3 hits. And gets 3 evades. Okay. So no other shots. So it's a matter of that middle point. Luke is in range, and that's the game.
Luke is in range. 20-2 is going to be your final. An absolute rout for James and the Outlaws. And they needed it. That brings the series to 2-1.
What a game.
Indeed. Big blowout there. Again, not if you're Jonathan, what do you take from this game? Like, roll better. It's what you take from the game. He didn't like commit fatal flaws. Like, he just got 2 ships one-shotted in the first engagement, which is not that normally happens.
There's nothing you can do about that. Like, what what do you say? Roll better and shuffle your deck better? Like,
yeah. Roll better and have variance, not fuck you.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back with game 2 in just a few. Stick around. This is Nickel City X-Wing.